Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Bad Toy Reviews. First off, sorry about the noise, but I live in South Georgia and it is hot, so the air conditioner is on. But today is a day I've been waiting for a long time. I pre-ordered this guy back in January and he finally arrived. This is the Iron Giant figure from Diamond Select Toys. I'm sure you guys know by now how I feel about the Iron Giant. There's my Mondo Iron Giant. There are the rest of my Iron Giants. Original Iron Giant one sheet. So yeah, I'm a bit of a fan. But here this guy is, standard Diamond Select packaging. Got the logo there. His eyes do light up. This figure looks great. You've got Hogarth chilling in the corner. His S for his chest. 2 pairs of alternate hands. The side of this beautiful box. I love these pines. This logo. And there he is on the back with Hogarth. And you'll see there the Iron Giant based on his appearance in the 1999 film of the same name. 16 points of articulation, light up eyes, and interchangeable hands, and batteries included. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box. Take a look. And here he is outside the package, guys. Spoiler alert, I'm about to go full fanboy and gush over this guy. Before I do that, let's take a look at his accessories. He does have 2 extra pairs of hands. You'll see here he's got some flat hands there. The other hands just kind of pull out. He's got 2 like gripping hands here, and we'll go ahead and swap one of these hands. Again, I'm sorry about the air conditioner noise, guys, but let's pull this out, being very, very gentle. And wrong hand, and then you see it just slots right back in there like so. I'm not going to push it all the way in because I'm just going to put the other hand back in for the time being. His punching hand, his closed fist. But this guy is great. For a $30 figure, it is just fantastic. Let's take a quick look at the articulation. You'll see here the arm does go all the way around, comes up at the shoulder. This whole piece shifts here, but the shoulder comes out. He's got the single jointed elbow. There is a bicep swivel, and it's very tight. There's a forearm swivel as well. This piece does come off. If I remember correctly, there was supposed to be the gun arm accessory, but it was not included. I don't think there's another version of this that does have the gun arm. I bought this directly from Diamond Select, so this isn't like, you know, the Diamond Select stuff that you get at Walgreens that doesn't have a lot of the accessories or anything like that. This is straight from DST. He's got some rotation there in the chest. There's no rotation at the waist, but the chest does turn side to side. The head, you see the jaw there articulates. The head can turn that way, and there's a little bit of up and down in it, but not a whole lot. He can't look straight up, but that's fine. And you'll see here the legs. He can almost kick himself in the face, but the leg comes up. It bends at the knee. There is no thigh articulation. There's no thigh swivel, but it does swivel there at the knee. And I'm pretty sure if I pulled that long enough, it would come out as well. There's the ankle rocker there. There's nothing side to side on the ankle, and there's nothing at the toe. But regardless of all of that, this thing is just great. Just a great figure from DST, especially since there's the only figure sort of in this scale for the Iron Giant is going to be from 1,000 toys, and you know it's going to run you $100. So let's take a closer look at the paint here, and you'll see that all of the little rivets are painted. There's a little bit of slop there, but it's nothing bad. We've got the different tones of gray here. The gray, and it's going to be obviously different than the gray on the chest and body. Here on the back, you see there is an on and off switch, and like the box said, his eyes do light up. Just a great figure. When the ankle articulates, it does move in and out on this piston, which is very cool. Like, I don't have enough good things to say about this figure. I have a couple gripes, but they're aesthetic gripes. Like I wish these screws weren't here. I wish they would have used glue to connect this instead of screws. The screw here, I don't like that either. For the battery door, where the batteries are interchangeable, the inside of the box has a pamphlet on how to swap the batteries out if you want to, and of course the switch there does have on and off on it. But that is a very minor gripe for such a great figure. There is also articulation this way on the hips, so the legs can move a little bit like that. It's like, this thing is fantastic. At this price point, if you want an Iron Giant figure for your collection that's not going to take up a lot of space, like the Walmart Iron Giant, or the, if you were lucky enough like me to get the Mondo Iron Giant, which we are going to do a little comparison here in a moment. You just want something to put on your shelf. This is the ticket. This thing is so fantastic. I'm so incredibly happy with it. It's a complete 180 from my Voltron video, where all I did was crap on that figure. But my goodness, it's great. I'm so excited about it. I forgot about two of the accessories here. Here's Hogarth, and you see he's in a seated position, and his eyes are looking up, so he can sit here on his shoulder and look at the Iron Giant. And of course he also comes with his S to put on his chest. Like the Mondo S, there is an arrow which is formed from this part of his chest to let you know how it clips on there. Interestingly enough, if you look at the box here, give me a second. If you look at the box, the way that they have the S with the one notch on the bottom and the two notches on the top there is actually upside down from how the figure actually is, but I prefer it how it actually is anyway. This one is not magnetic the way that the Mondo one was. I'll drop a link to the Mondo Iron Giant video in the description if you have not seen that one yet. But this one clips on with these two hooks here. It's made of plastic. It looks really good. The paint on the S just pops out, but it just clips on right there. Whoop. Trying to do it without knocking Hogarth off. But there it is. Clipped his S on. And give me a second. Let me turn my ring light off, and I will turn his eyes on. So here he is, off and on. You see there the eyes light up. The light does bleed out onto the figure a little bit, but again, very minor gripe. I am over the moon happy with this figure. It is so great. Let's see if we can cover it up there so you can see. Nice bright LED on this figure. Just so happy with it. Diamond Select did a great job with this guy, and I just couldn't be happier. The Iron Giant is one of my absolute favorite movies, hands down my favorite animated movie. But more than that, I love the movie so much. A couple quick comparisons here. Here is worthy Captain America, and you see he stands a couple inches taller than him, so he's probably in the 8 or 9 inch range. Great figure. Here is one of the original Iron Giant toys from when the movie was out, and he stands this is about a 6 inch figure, so he stands much taller than him. But give me a moment here, move him to the back, and here is the Mondo Iron Giant. Set him down there very gently, and Hogarth. But you know, the colors don't exactly match up, but they wouldn't, and that's okay. You know, it's still just a, turn back to, let's get this guy back up. Still just a absolute killer job by Diamond Select. If you've wanted an Iron Giant figure for your collection that's not going to take up a huge amount of space, and you didn't want to drop a lot of money on it, I can't recommend this figure enough. It's absolutely fantastic. Diamond Select also has what would have been the Comic-Con version of this figure that comes in the window box with the seafood sign and everything. If you're familiar with the movie and you've seen it, you know exactly from what part of the movie it's from. But this guy is just absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys pick it up when you see it, or order it from Diamond Select like I did. Just a great figure all the way around. Couldn't be happier with it. I love this thing, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this review and hearing me completely fanboy out on the Iron Giant, as I'm prone to do. I appreciate you sticking with me for this long. Drop a like in the video, drop a comment if you have any questions, or you just want to talk Iron Giant, because I will be happy to talk Iron Giant with you. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.